new topic, that is loop. Let us see. So student, what do you mean by loop? Loop is repetition of task. The task which is done repeatedly is known as what? Loop. See, what is loop? As we have already studied, there are many situations where we need to repeat same set of tasks again and again to get our on to satisfy our condition. We need to do the same task again and again, right? So like while writing table of any number, we multiply same number from 1 to 10, like 1 ones are 1, 1 twos are 10, means same number to be divided by the number. So multiplying number from n to 1 to find the factorial in real life, to prepare parathas, suppose to prepare your bag with all items, daily coming to school again and again. Please explore more real example where repetition of task was done by you. Okay, so there are various fields and various real life examples where we do our task repeatedly. So that is known as a repetition of task is known as what? Loop. So the pseudocode reference, that how the loop, what is the flow chart of loop. First we will start, then we'll input any number to like the example I am taking for printing our table. Okay, so we'll start. So first we need to enter the number, that which number you want to print the table. Okay, now let count equal to 1. From 1 we will count. Okay, and display n into 1, means if we want the table of 2, then n is what? The number. So 2 into 1, display n into 1. Then add 1 to count. Okay, add 1 to count means count will be repeated. Now if add add I to count, so here count is equals to what? I. So if count is equal to 10, then stop, else repeat from step C. It will be repeated from step C, and when it will get the situation as count equal to 10, then it will do what? Stop. Otherwise it will repeatedly it will do our task. Next, to carry out repetition of statements, Python provide two loop statements. First one is conditional loop, that is while, and second one is counting loop, that is for. Okay. Now range function, how you could be able to give the range. We need to give the range from this to this, it should happen, so that range function to be given. So before we proceed to for loop, let us understand range function, so which we will use in for loop to repeat the statement to n number of times. Syntax: range, lower limit, comma, upper limit. Like if you want to multiply numbers, so from where to where you will the repetition should be taken place, like 1 to n. So range 1 comma n. Okay, the range function generate set of values from lower limit to upper limit. For example, range 1 comma 10 will generate set of values from 1 to 9. If range 0 comma 7 will range 0 to 6 statement. Default step value will be plus 1, that is range 1 comma 10 will be what? 1 to 9, means 1 to 9 it will take the function. Now to change the step value, we can use third parameter range, which is step value. For example, range 1 comma 10 comma 2, means if you want that it should not be in a repeated stage, it should be in a step wise, like 1 to 10, then it should go in a step wise, like 2 दो के स्टेप में होनी चाहिए, है ना. So for that we'll give the step also, like from 1 to 10 it will be the range, but it will move in 2's range, like 1, then 3, 5, then 7, then 9. Okay, if we give 3, then 1, then 4, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10 comes, no. So 1, 4 and 7, only 3 values we'll get if step is what? 3. Okay, so step value can be negative also. If we write here -2, then it will move in a minus form. Okay, also to generate set of values in reverse order, like range 10 comma 0 will generate number as what? 10, 9, 8 to 1. Okay, to create list from 0, we can use range 10, like it will generate from value what? 0 to 9. Okay, next is your Operators in and not in. What do you mean by operators in and not in? The operator in and not in is used in for loop to check whether the value is in the range or list or not. For example, 5 in. So it will check that 5 is in the list or not. If the 5 is in list, then we'll get the value as what? True. And if we write that 5 in this list, you can see that 5 is not in this list, so we'll get the value as what? False. Like A in apple, so it will represent as true. National, like national is available in this statement, so it will be we'll get the output as what? True. Now program to check whether any word is in a part of sentence or not. So first you will write, enter the line, then word you will write. Now if word in line, so print yes, word is a part of line, else no, word is not a part of line. Now for loop. As said, for loop in Python is used to create a loop or to process of items of any sequence like list, tuple, dictionary, etc. It can also be used to create loop of fixed number of items like 5 times, 10 times, n times, etc. using range function. Let's see. For loop with list, like this is my list. Okay, now for sm in school, so print sm, so it will print all the list of what is being displayed over here. Now see code, this is my code. So for cd in code, so cd in code, cd is my range function. Now print cd, so it will print cd. So what will be the cd? All the values which is being displayed in code, it will be displayed. See, code equal to this value. Now for cd in code, print cd. So how it works? First it will create tuple code, like this is the tuple code. Next, then for loop start, it will pick values one by one from code and assign it to cd. Means 10 will be assigned to cd, then 20, then 30. All the value will be first assigned. Next, then for loop starts, it will pick values one by one from code and assign it to cd, like cd equal to 10. Then you will get the output as 10, then 20, then for loop will automatically ends when last item of list is processed, like 60 when it will be processed and it will close. Now for loop with string, so for ch in plant, print ch. So it will say that in ch in plant, means ch is what your character, so it will check that all the values are present in plant or not, and it will display in a loop form, not in a sentence form. Okay, for with range, if we will print as a range, then what will happen? Let us create a loop to print all the natural number from 1 to 100. So for I in range, I is something, I is the range name, I is the value name, range 1 comma 10n. Print I n equals to slash t. Slash t will cause output to appear without changing line and give one tab space between next output. If we don't give slash t, then what happens? It will the output will come in next line. Okay. Next, print table of any number. We have entered any number, then I in range I comma 11. So it will print from I to 11. I have given in a print that num, and then the symbol should be there x, then I is equal to, this is the symbol, equal to num into I. So it will display like 1 into 1 equal to 1. It will be displayed in this manner. Okay. Now there are some more examples of for loop. While loop we'll learn in our next class. Thank you, students.